of how I went from 4,000 subscribers to close to 90 to 100,000 subscribers. The more interesting story to be told is, how did I get from 0 to 4,000? A few days ago, I had a meetup and I got the chance to meet a lot of you amazing human beings.
Look at all of the, okay, first of all, look at all the boosted boards. This is crazy, and then there's more people.
And then there's a whole other thing over there.
And a big question was, how do I get started on YouTube? How do I start whatever my creative passion is, whether it's photography, video on different platforms? So I'm gonna share some tips on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube. But first, we're gonna take a stroll through memory lane. And I'm gonna go through my old videos and kind of point out at what points did I hit 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, and when was there a plateau? When were the breakthroughs? Because of this video, I've been watching a lot of my old videos, and it's fun to reminisce sometimes, but other times it's cringeworthy, really. Let's go back to my first video ever. I've played electric guitar for over 10 years, and so during that time I have bought and sold a lot of guitar equipment, including pedals, guitars, and amplifiers. So when I wanted to sell this one specific fuzz pedal, I took to the internet. There was a forum that's really good for guitar gear reselling, and I was like, you know what, how do people know what it sounds? I gotta make a video. Where does one make a video and just post it online for free? YouTube. So in September 2011, I posted my first YouTube video ever, and it was me demoing a guitar pedal I had for sale. Hey guys, this is Sarah. I'm gonna demo my Fulltone Soulbender. Thanks, hope y'all enjoyed it. I used my dad's Canon T3i that I had used for some school projects. I was a terrible filmer, but I understood editing just because I love to play around. Now, this was the time when it was really cool. Everyone had DSLRs and they loved to zoom in and out of focus and things. Thank God that fad is over. But I started noticing people watching this, random people that didn't just see the link on the forum, but they were actually searching for this pedal. And so I randomly got like thousands of people watching this video that I didn't promote, that I wasn't sending to friends and family. I was confused, but I was intrigued. So I started to dump just like videos here and there onto YouTube. Now, it took me, honestly, I think 1 or 2 years to post my next video. The next video that is public on my profile is the Law of Supply and Demand music video that I made for an economics project in high school.
This song's for the ones in cons class. Listen up, cause we got tons of class. Coming at you with econ terms. You best listen if you want to learn.
There were a few videos in between that are now deleted, but in between my guitar pedal demo, the Law of Supply and Demand, and also a Taylor Swift concert, I had my first 100 subscribers. So I didn't go about it in a way where I was like, YouTube, I want to do this, I want subscribers, I want people watching my stuff. YouTube was just kind of there to solve a problem that I had. So before we move on to how I got 1,000 subscribers, I think truly in the beginning, your first 100 subscribers, you can go one of two ways. One, your stuff is searchable, so people are kind of stumbling upon it and saying, hey, this was good, I might stick around. The second way is, look, you want to do this video thing, you want to dive into YouTube hardcore. To your first 100 subscribers, email, text, write your friends and family a letter. However you can get in touch with people, do it by any means. Everyone you've ever met, hopefully there are 100 people like that. So after that, I started to get more serious about video, and I'm just scrolling through the videos now, and I started to do more concert live coverage because I was like, this is a way that people get to my channel, because people actually search out concert footage. I love music and I've always loved music, and then I started transitioning into videos that I was passionate about. I would go to Austin City Limits with my friends and I would make a recap video of that. So I was still mixing in the searchability of the music I was seeing, but they kind of evolved into travel films. From there, I got hooked on kind of filming those types of recap videos. So I started saving up, getting more camera gear. As I was bringing in more camera gear, I would unbox it, I would review it, I would teach on it via YouTube videos, but then I would go out and travel with it. I would come back with really cool travel vibey videos while doing the searchable camera equipment thing. As I was pulling in people with the searchable content, I got some of them to stay for the content that I was actually passionate about making on the sides. My first big turning point, and maybe not necessarily YouTube, but making videos, was my Greece video. I got the amazing opportunity to go and travel to Greece, one of the best trips of my life. I made a recap video, and it was the first time that my friends and family were like, Sarah, this is actually amazing. And I love this video that I made. It made me even more passionate for creating, but also sharing online. Throughout that and all of the things I was doing, I was slowly climbing up to 1,000 subscribers. My second big turning point was the start of my docuseries, Creative Spaces TV. I launched this docuseries August 11th, 2015. It was a way for me to get more experience as a filmmaker and highlighting other people. I consider this my second big turning point, not just because making a docuseries was in the step of the right direction for me as a video maker, but also I gained a little bit of momentum on YouTube.
My love is where the writing and the visuals and the music and the story and everything combines together.
Whatever your art is, you know, you can create your own art that hasn't even ever been created. It just whatever it is, like just focus on it and do it and don't look back.
So I have a secret for you guys. Are you ready? This is something that a lot of people know, but I have actually gotten 2 shout-outs from the man Casey Neistat himself. That's right, I have been mooching off of Casey Neistat's audience since the beginning. August of 2015, this is when Casey really started getting into daily vlogging. His vlogs were still getting under 1 million views each. Crazy. But he had this mail time thing going on.
Those symbols mean mail time. Get it? Mail time.
I understood that I was about to launch the biggest thing ever that I have ever launched on my YouTube channel, the first season of Creative Spaces TV. So about a month before launching, I sent him really nice moleskin notebooks. So I was like, this dude probably has all the ideas at all the times. What was that? It helps to have cool notebooks to write things on every now and then. So I sent him this package, and I kid you not, it was just meant to be.
Sarah, thank you for the notebooks. Notebooks are always the start of something much, much better.
On the day that I released the first season of Creative Space TV was August 11th. This was also my birthday. Casey just so happens to release the vlog in which he does a mail time in which he opened up my package and letter exactly on August 11th, 2015. When I launched the first season of Creative Spaces TV, my package and letter was opened on that same day in the Casey Neistat vlog. From that letter, I got a solid 150 subscribers, which is so crazy because that's why it makes it even more special when I was gearing up for the release of season 2 of Creative Spaces TV. Right before that, I was like, you know what? What's a way that I can kind of try to provide something to Casey again, because I feel like our audience makes sense together. And that's when I made How to Casey Neistat a Vlog, and the shout out landed on the same exact time that I was releasing the first episode of season 2. It really came full circle. But let's go back to season 1 of Creative Space TV. Not only did I get that mail time package open, but at the same time, a YouTuber that I admired, Ted Forbes from The Art of Photography, gave me a shout out on his channel. Now this sent me well past 1,000 subscribers. Now I was almost at 2,000 subscribers. So I kept making, I kept hustling. I had 2 different creative shows, Creative Space TV and That Creative Life. I was still doing camera tutorials and unboxings, but truly in the beginning, I was focusing on quality. YouTube video was not my full-time job. I was a college student, and I can't stress enough how important it is in the beginning to focus on quality. Focus on what you love to do and what you want to see out in the world, because that is what is going to get people to stay. When you are constantly putting in the work, that breakthrough is going to happen, but you want to make sure when that breakthrough actually happens, you have the credibility, you have the backlog of content on whatever social media you're really pouring into to make the people curious and make the people actually actually interested in staying to see what is to come. Quantity does matter on YouTube. I truly think it does. The schedule matters, but not so much in the beginning. In the beginning, focus so hard on quality. What sets you apart from everyone else who is doing practically the same thing on YouTube? And hey, as a person who thoroughly appreciates design, it never hurts to have good aesthetics on your online profiles. That actually does go a long way, but keep in mind, a pretty online profile is nothing without the meat and substance of the art, and vice versa. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think it's super funny. There was that Casey shout out before the Casey shout out, and it was such a long journey from 2011 to 2015, that hustle and grind that brought me from 0 to 4,000 subscribers. Every day I truly have to remind myself to go at videos and life and work with that same mentality of just being so hungry for building, because in the very beginning, that is your advantage, is you have that hunger. Hold on to that. Act on it. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my story. Hopefully you got some inspiration or some nuggets from it that you can apply to your own life. Let me know if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below for new videos every Monday through Friday. We get creative up in here. We do some fun stuff. I'm based in New York City, but I travel a lot, so I try to bring exciting things to your faces 5 days a week. Stay peachy. Okay, bye.